Okay, welcome to the next episode of Map Reading. In the previous episode, we talked about the jail level 1, 2, and 3. And in this episode, we'll be doing the inner cloister and the catacombs. So, inner cloister, you always have your waypoint. You always have a dead rogue. You always have the door heading this way. The inner cloister is a static map, always the same. You will sometimes have champions in here, or uniques. You can do a little bit of farming here if you wanted. If you didn't get some of the other setups, you can try farming here. You don't get quite as much experience, I find, as some of the other layouts, like in the jail. But it's still decent. You know, you pretty much always have a unique in this area, or a boss group. You have the other unique guy up here, who's cold enchanted. This fellow, Bonash. But he's cold enchanted. He does the poison. It's not a lot of light. Generally, I don't bother killing him. I just run right to the stairs. Your unique boss groups, they could be in this side, or in the center. Yeah, there's not always a boss group there, but generally. Now we'll just head to the catacombs. Catacombs level 1. A lot of people hate the catacombs. It's random. If you have the waypoint for level 2, then you just always head right and you'll come across the stairs if you're doing Andy runs. But if you're doing your speed run, you're going through catacombs level 1 and level 3, they're random. It's a matter of memorizing map tiles. Trying to figure out, where your bosses are. If you want to make sure you kill them. Knowing where the dead ends are. It's a pain at times. So come down. Try and figure out which way you want to go. I'm going to head this way. Now, if you want a really excellent explanation of the catacombs, I'll put a link down below to MacroBioBoy's video on the catacombs. He did a little tutorial on it and did an absolutely amazing job on it. Yeah, I'll put a link into that and in there. Now, once again, when you have these corners, you know there's a boss group in here. This one, it looks like it's going to be Fallens. Oh, it wasn't. You'll definitely want to come in here and kill these guys. Great experience. We'll come up here. When you can, try and take a peek along some of the walls if you can. Now you can try and guess what's gonna be over there. And we found the source. As I said, it's random. There are times where you can explore most of the map before you finally find the stairs. It's just a pain. Once again, with Catacombs level 2, it's random. Now right here, because there is a waypoint on this level, a lot of speedrunners, they'll place their town portal. If they find the waypoint over here, then they can just come through their TP and continue on heading right from the waypoint. And if you happen to find the stairs first, and then you just continue on. If you're doing a playthrough, you'll most likely want the waypoint for Catacombs level 2. A lot of people farm Andy, or if you're playing in hell mode, or nightmare mode, you'll definitely want to do Andy runs. You can get some great loot from her. So I'll just pick a direction. I'll head down over this way. And once again, trying to, as we're going along, memorize the map. The best way to get good at reading these maps is just practice, practice, practice. I'm trying to figure out where your dead ends are. So I see these 2 gargoyles. I know this is going to be a dead end. That room I can tell is a dead end. It branches off from this. There's something over here. I don't think it's a waypoint, but... oh, stairs. But we're going to find the waypoint. We found the stairs. So now, because we know where the stairs are, if you go left, or if you go right from the waypoint to get to the stairs, if you're at the stairs, you just reverse it. So you want left at the stairs. Is that right? Yeah. And there's your waypoint. So, as you can see, it is left from the stairs. So if you have, depending on which one you find first, that's what you'd want to do. The smart thing would have been to put a town portal at the stairs, find your waypoint, and now you can go up your waypoint, down your TP, and you're at the stairs. I forgot to do that. I was focusing too much on trying to explain. So that was my bad. But we now have our waypoint for Catacombs level 2. Now we'll just head back and continue on to level 3. So level 3, as I mentioned when I was doing level 1, it's random. You don't know where the stairs are going to be. It's just a matter of trying to read the map, trying to memorize the tiles, the way a lot of them set up, and where you have room. That's the other important piece. Do you have room for the stairs to be over here? We should, because we still have just started, so it's okay. Gargoyles. It's going to be a dead end. Oh, nope. On gargoyles. Now, this is a long hallway that continues leading down. Now this room, we got those barrels, we got the fire, torches. This is a dead end, but there often is a boss group in here. Could have been that boss group that was out here, however. Generally, even though there is a boss group in there, generally not worth it going in there to kill them. Just turn around. Okay. This is going to be a dead end. I can tell that because of this little square and this square with 2 doors. It's going to be a dead end on either side. So as soon as I see this small little square, I can turn around because that's a dead end. The stairs will not be over here. And this goes for Catacombs level 1, 2, and 3, not just the current one. So we don't want that way. So we will continue. This will be a dead end as well. That whole room is. I was busy talking, I didn't notice that was a dead end. That's going to be a dead end. Or, nope. I really got to stop clicking on chests. Become train. That's gonna be a dead end. I'm very sure of it. Oh. So yeah, this is one of the layouts for the stairs. You got room here, the dual doors. Oh, Catacombs level 4. It's a static map. It's always the same. You will have a unique zombie or tainted in right here, or they could be by the door here, over here. It looks like they're going to be on the other side of the door. Now, an important thing to note about this room is its big door. The demons cannot open this door. Your Act 2 rogue, or your Act 2 mercenary, he cannot open the door. If you have minions, skeletons or anything like that, or one of the other Act mercenaries, they can open the door. But you can often just open that door and then close it. To close it again, up near the top seems to have the best luck of being able to close it. And around the middle. Just make sure you do not kill anything in the middle of the door, otherwise your door will be blocked. So there was our boss group for the zombies. Now you'll have over in this area over here, you'll have a shaman. You can have one over here. You have another one over here, another one up here. And up here is where Andy is. Generally you want to come over here. Make sure to kill those guys. Quick check over here. And there's your other shaman right there. You want to make sure to kill them before you go for Andy. Andy cannot attack you when you go behind here. She has to run around and follow. So you have traps, for example. You can lay your traps and just run around to slowly kill her. After you do kill her, if you're doing a speed run, don't wait around for the portal to open. Just save and reload the game. Now you can talk to Warren right away. This will save you a few seconds. And you do not have to worry about bugging Andy anymore. With Diablo 2 Resurrected, they fixed the Andy bug. So you do not have to go to Act 2 right away after you kill Andy. You can save, quit, resume, and she'll still continue to drop what she was before. So we'll just do another run through of the Catacombs, just because they are difficult. We'll go from the inner Cloister. I said this map is always the same. There's your boss group, part of them. I said you'll often have a boss group in here, not always, but often. We ignore Bo Nash. He's just too much of a pain in the butt to deal with. Catacombs level 1, completely random. And I'll try to make sure I remember to put a link down below to Macro Bio Boy's explanation of the Catacombs. It's an absolutely amazing job. So in this room right here, we got this rectangle with doors on either side. That means there's a boss group in here. I can already see the glow from one of them. So as soon as I open this room, I know there's a boss group. A fairly decent one too. If you had this layout on single player, you could farm here and get some more experience if you're a little bit behind. You got all these guys, great experience. You're not too far from the waypoint. It's not as good as a Jail 1 setup, but it's still decent. So we'll continue on. It's a long hallway. I'm gonna guess this way. Yeah. This room. As soon as you see all these torches around a chest, dead end. But you do have a boss group in there, so it's not a complete waste if you end up in that room. And you gotta do some backtracking. Instead we'll head up this way. And there's our stairs. It's often in a small room by itself with a door and a hallway. You just have to be careful that it's not a dead end hallway, but Catacombs level 2. We'll set up our town portal and you pick a direction. We're gonna head down this way. Once again, trying to memorize our different map tiles. Trying to figure out, okay, are we going to be coming to a dead end? Like I just did. Okay, so I can see barrels in here. So this is going to be a dead end room. You often have a boss group in there, I believe. Yeah. But they're usually not worth running in there to kill them. And that whole room is a dead end. So as soon as you see those barrels, you can turn around and continue on. Just like this room. This room is a dead end. You've got all these torches with a chest in the middle. You do have your boss group there, but you can kill them if you want. Some extra experience. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But on the speed run, you typically want to avoid it. So when you have a dual hallway like this, and you head into the top left, you want to stay on the left lane. Macro Bio Boy did an excellent explanation of dead ends. Like on this one here, you got the dual hallway. The right side will be the dead end. Left will let you continue on. So when you come to one like this and you're heading in the top left direction, you want to stay in the left lane. It is the same when you head into the bottom left. You want to stay in the left lane. That dead end. Try and stay right as much as you can, or left as much as you can when you're heading in the left direction. And here's our stairs. Now if we wanted to get the waypoint, because we wanted to farm Andy, remember to place your town portal, and it's going to be left. We know it's going to be over in this direction, because when you're at the waypoint and you want to find the stairs, when you're doing your run, you head right. So we'll do the opposite, and we'll head left. So we know we want to head up this way. We shouldn't need to explore over here. And here's our waypoint. You can tell because we have a room with this little cutout right here, dual doors. This is waypoint. Now we can go back up to town and take the town portal that we created by the stairs to continue on to level 3. Level 3, like level 1, completely random. Just a matter of memorizing maps. When you have a room like this, you'll have 2 doors, and you'll see a bunch of candles right here. This layout right here will have a boss group. That's what they were. We will continue on. This is a dead end room. I can tell because of the torches here. I look across, that's a dead end. So this room is going to come down, have a bit of a gap, and then head up into over here. It's a dead end. And there's nothing over on this side that I can see from here. Dead end. So we'll head up and head this way. Okay, kind of thought this was going to be the stairs. We had a dual door, bit of a split. So as soon as I was out here, when I saw this, I was pretty sure it was the stairs. I just didn't want to say anything in case I was wrong. Oh, Catacombs level 4. So once again, we can have our boss group of zombies are tainted in this corner over here, or by the large doors. Come in, close. Oh, door's blocked. And now I blocked the door because I killed something there. Our shaman over here, you always want to make sure to kill him. Now because these doors are open, shamans can raise the fallen in here. Monsters can bleed out. It's gonna be a big mess if I was lower level. So you just want to be careful of that. If you accidentally leave the door open or you block it, it might be a good idea to go in, quickly kill everything, or run up here quickly. Remember, there's another shaman over here before you kill Andy. If you kill Andy, as soon as you kill her, save, exit, and talk to Warren. You don't need to wait for the town portal. Andy is bugged. Well, she's not bugged. It's the original way it was meant to be used. She'll always drop what she does the first time when you kill her. Talk to Warren and go east. So that concludes this episode for the Catacombs. It also concludes Act 1. So in the next episode, we'll begin with Act 2. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And goodbye.